Hi everyone, my name is Audrey and welcome to my channel. Today I'm giving you a new weekend reading vlog. We are now Saturday at noon-ish, around lunchtime anyways. And I wanted to start the vlog yesterday evening as I usually do on Fridays, but I was just so tired yesterday and I ended up falling asleep before my son. So that's telling how tired and exhausted I was from this week. And I've been dealing with a big headache since the last 3 days. Well, third day being today still. So that was not helping. I woke up at around 2 in the morning where I got up just to get some more pain meds and go back to bed. But it took me a good hour and a half before I actually went back to sleep. And that made me restart a sleeping cycle, which means I got up really late this morning. Anyways, today I'm not in a rush. So usually, yes, Saturdays I'm in a rush because it is my son's cheerleading classes and he usually has also tumbling just before. But we don't have anything today and I'm just enjoying it as much as I can. I do have a big list of things I need to take care of, but no cheerleading because it is a comp weekend and my son only has to perform tomorrow. There's no practice today because of that, so yay. Tomorrow is going to be a big day because of the competition. We need to be there at 7, which means we need to leave at around 6:15 ish, just because we have to go around, park the car. By the time we're there, I don't like to arrive too on time. I like to arrive at least 10 minutes in advance, and it's a good 30-minute drive. Yeah, so we'll be leaving at around 6:15 in the morning, and we'll be back after in the afternoon. The block is done at around 1:30, but they're doing more than one reward moment in the same block, which is kind of weird, but anyways, that's how they're doing it. And he'll be done by 11:30, I think. I don't know how much I'm actually going to be able to film. I'll try to maybe put the official video in the vlog like I did last time. Probably not me filming much because of everyone I'm going to be with and because I don't like filming when I'm encouraging my son, because for them it's not interesting to see parents all up there with their phones and filming. It's not ideal. They need our energy to get the most energy as possible to perform the best. So I'm trying to be there in the moment as much as possible. So that's going to be your day tomorrow. I will still have all of the afternoon. I'm obviously not going to go to my band rehearsal either because it's at the same time as my son's competition. So I'm missing that rehearsal, but I'm welcoming the break. Lately, I have not been enjoying my playing at the band. And I don't know why. I think it's because partly I feel overwhelmed with not being able to play the pieces because they are quite difficult and I don't have the time to practice much during the week. And not practicing means I'm not getting in better and I'm not playing very well and I'm getting very frustrated. And also, I don't really like the repertoire that's been chosen. I don't enjoy the songs that much. It's, yeah, I don't know. I'm not having as much fun as I used to, but I also need to keep on playing because I know that if I stop playing, I won't be able to keep up. And I do need to keep up with playing because it's important and I need it. But yeah, I don't know. I'm a bit torn with that. Otherwise, I have a lot of things to get done. First of all, I am bringing work from school because it is the report cards that are due on Monday. I need to put all of my grades in before Monday, 4 p.m. I'm not done grading papers, so I need to take care of that. I have some chores I need to get done, like vacuuming and dishes and laundry. A lot of laundry for the competition, but also just laundry in general. So lots to take care of. I also have some clean laundry I need to fold and put away. There's just a lot. And I don't know where to start right now. So I'm probably going to be just eating a tiny bit, and then I'll go do my to-do list so that like I can have a better idea on what to start on next. I still need to edit stuff. I haven't uploaded yesterday, and I'm probably not going to be uploading today either, but I'll try to do like at least one for tomorrow and for the rest of the week. And on next Friday, we have a Teacher's Day, which means I'll have a little bit more time to do stuff and take care of things. So it's going to be a little bit more chill-ish. It should be chiller, like once report cards are done with and dealt with. But yeah, and I also need to take care of finding 2 plays for my fifth graders for drama, which I'm going to be not writing, definitely not writing any more plays right now. I don't have any ideas of what to write about anyways. And I'm just going to go research some stuff and text and all that and see from there. So that's for work. And then, yeah, editing videos, obviously. And I want to take photos of other products I need to take care of. My mom, I'm going to see her on Sunday, but she's going to bring every fabric that she cut for me, and I'll have a lot to sew and start sewing, which I'm going to try to do at the beginning of next week and during obviously spring break, which is the first week of March, which is approaching very, very fast. So there's that. So the list is quite long of things I have left to do. I'm sorry, I was interrupted and I don't remember where I was at. The doorbell rang and I had to get out, which is why my classes are still dark. They're gonna come back to normal soon. But yeah, anyways, where was I? I don't know. I don't remember what I was talking about. Last Thursday we did have a class. I didn't have any class for the 2 weeks before that, but we had one on Thursday, and it was really, really fun. I was really happy with that, and I felt like we were progressing a lot more than we had in the other classes. I don't know why, but I had that feeling. I don't know. We're just like reviewing everything we've seen so far and adding up to stuff, and it went like really well. We managed to do a lot of things, which I was happy with. So yeah, that was fun. The positive of the day. I'm probably gonna be trying to do some stretching for that as well today, and chores and reading ish. I'll try. Right now, though, the other thing I wanted to talk about is right now I'm finishing the Kite runner, and I only have 50 pages left till the end. I stopped it. I wanted to pick it up again, but then I got busy and I stopped it at a point where I felt it was just very, very heavy and hard to read. I feel like the last 100 pages are very, very rough to go through, but I do want to finish it quickly so I can move on to some other things. I want to get back into some fantasy, but I also, my cart is all the way over there. My husband did some dusting in the house and he decided to dust the plants. And that is why the cart is now there. But yeah, I want to read some books that are on there. I'm not quite sure which ones just yet. Probably the Anthony Hopkins book. But other than that, I'm not sure yet. So we'll see. Do my best because I do want to get more than 2 books read by the end of the week, because that's going to be the end of the month as well. And I want to get to that goal of 2 books per month. the easy goal that I gave myself. So yeah, I don't know. We'll see how much progress I make in everything. I've been talking for way too long. And while I do chores and stuff, I'm also trying to catch up on some more booktube, obviously, because I've been falling behind again some more. And I'm now 8 months behind on my watch later list. It is ridiculous. Anyways, I'm gonna leave you at that and update you a little bit later with I don't know what, honestly, but I will be updating you and I'll see you later.
Everyone is watching, but I still feel so alone, alone, alone. And I've been waiting on a miracle, but by the time it comes, I'll probably be stoned or on my phone. Oh no, now I'm sure that you have got the perfect positive quote to say, but I don't want your optimism today. I just wanna complain. It takes a whole damn hour to afford 2 gallons, and I'm not doing enough. Another day, another challenge. I woke up one day and the world was cold. Feel like I'm way too young to feel this old. I got a hole in my heart that keeps getting bigger, so I'll try to fill it up by rooting in my liver. I'm a poster child, millennial. Feel like I'm way too young to feel this old. Oh, 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 yeah, yeah. Oh, 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 yeah. Everyone's invited to this pity party in my head, my head, my head. And I'll cry if I want to, and I want to, but nobody's listening. So I'll just hide away instead. Now I'm sure that you have got the perfect positive thing to say, but I don't want your optimism today. I just wanna complain. It takes a whole damn hour to afford 2 gallons, and I'm not doing enough. Another day, another challenge. I woke up one day and the world was cold. Felt like I'm way too young to feel this old. I got a hole in my heart that keeps getting bigger, so I'll try to fill it up by rooting in my liver. Keep on trying to do things that require a soul. Feel like I'm way too young to feel this old. Oh, 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 yeah, yeah. Oh, 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 yeah. My parents don't get it, and they don't give me enough credit. My friends, I'm broken. I've tried and I can't stop smoking. My fears are growing, and my learning curve is slowing. I got no friends, and I'm broken. I'm broken. It takes a whole damn hour to afford 2 gallons, and I'm not doing enough. Another day, another challenge. I woke up one day and the world was cold. Feel like I'm way too young to feel this old. I got a hole in my heart that keeps getting bigger, so I'll try to fill it up by rooting in my liver. I'm a poster child, millennial. Feel like I'm way too young to feel this old. Oh, 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 yeah, yeah. Oh, 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 yeah. Oh no, I'm a poster child, millennial. Feel like I'm way too young to feel this old.
Hi everyone. It is now Sunday afternoon, almost supper time. I did not update. I did take a little bit of a nap when I came back from my son's competition. So first of all, yesterday, I'm gonna try to make this quick. This is not gonna be the last update, hopefully. Yesterday, I did not sleep a lot. As you can see by my face, I'm just so tired right now, but also very, very behind everything. I ended up finishing some grading, but not all of it. I still have my fifth graders and my music creations I need to grade. Fifth graders do take a little bit more time to grade as well. Yeah, it is something. I am going to do that now-ish, but I did take some time when I was just so tired to pick up a book. So I finished The Kite Runner, and it wasn't as bad as I was hoping. It did get worse before it got better. I understand that there are some criticism for the main character. I know, well, from what I've read in the reviews, is that like the reader feels, some readers feel like they need to sympathize with the main character, but he was, well, I don't want to say a villain because I don't think that's the case, but he was so morally gray, but like in the dark gray area in the beginning, that it's hard to root for him at the end, which I can understand, but I feel like that's what makes him even more human, and you're trying to do the best with the cards that you're dealt with. And I don't know, I really enjoyed it. It was heartbreaking and heart-wrenching and gut-wrenching, and I ended up giving it a 4.5 stars. I don't think it's a 5-star. I don't think I'm going to want to reread it, maybe, but not in the near future. I don't know if I necessarily want to revisit that. I do know that they have some more books that are kind of similar, historical fiction as well, and very emotional, I guess. I don't know if I'm going to pick them up, probably, because I really did enjoy this one. And the 4.5 is mostly because of the ability of the writer to write with sensitivity and immersion into the culture and like all that. But because of the pacing, I don't think this is a 5-star for me. I have a little bit of an issue with the pacing towards the beginning and the middle part. So there's that. But other than that, it was really, really good. But if you do want to pick it up, please beware of trigger warnings. There's a lot. I don't think it's written here what the trigger warnings are, but there's a lot of violence and essay. So just be aware of that. And then I decided to pick up a new book. And for that one, I picked up the Anthony Hopkins memoir. But I feel like I wanted a change because the other one was just so dark. And I wanted something a little bit lighter to go into, something a little fun. And historical fiction for me, I usually feel like it's a bit heavy. And in here, we're also revisiting his time when he was young. Right now, that's at the point where we still are. And we're talking 40s, the 30s, the 40s, 50s. So I feel like we're still in historical fiction, weirdly. But yeah, so far I'm enjoying it. We'll see how it goes. I'm 50-ish pages in, almost 60 pages in. So yay. I don't know what else to say for now about this book, but I am enjoying it for what it is. And that's pretty much it. I didn't sleep much, and we had to get up at around like 4:35 in the morning because we had to be at the competition site at 7 o'clock, all dressed up, makeup. I don't have to make makeup for my son, but still, and hair done, which we did. And then we left at around lunchtime when it was done. And then we went to eat lunch with my parents and my aunt that were there for my son. His friend didn't make it. We were supposed to invite his friend, but unfortunately he was very, very sick, so he didn't make it. But it's okay. And they had a lot of teams in his division, and there were 9, and that was like divided in 2 groups because that's how many teams there were. So out of 9, they ranked second. Again, it's the third time. They've been ranking second place all season, which is okay because first place is another team from our gym that is in the same category as them, that got first place, and they are a little bit more experienced and a little bit older than our team. So it's a U12 team, but like the other team has athletes a little bit closer to the 11, 12-year-old range, and our team has more like 9, 10-year range. So that also changes quite a bit, and they do have a little bit more experience than our team, so that's fine. But they did hit zero, and I'm so proud of them. Again, they were very constant. They did the best they could. So just so proud of them. Cannot wait till the last competition of the season, which is going to be in a month. So on the 22nd of March. Really exciting. Hopefully, we're gonna aim for a gold one for the last competition of the season and end on a peak. But we're really happy with second place as well. So that's good. As we were watching, there was also like other good teams, and we were worried for a while there. But yeah, they did amazing, and we did manage second place still. So happy. So yeah, that's been the day. My sister is her team is performing at 7:40ish. So I wanted to go back and support her. But yeah, I'm feeling tired. I haven't finished grading my stuff, and I do need to find my two plays for my students tomorrow. So I'm kind of conflicted in what to do. We'll see how much progress I make. So yeah, I'm gonna leave you at that because I need really need to make some progress in the grading of the papers and find some place ASAP. So yeah, that's my priority right now. I haven't edited anything so far, so I might have to do that tomorrow evening. We don't have anything tomorrow evening. So that's good, I guess, because I'm tired. I am so tired. It's good. It's all good. Cannot wait till Monday to be over. Yeah, anyways, I'm rambling again, so I'll update you a little bit later and probably close the vlog tomorrow evening once Monday is actually over. So yeah, anyways, I'll see ya. Hi everyone, it is now Friday. I don't think I've updated much during this week. It was quite busy. We did have quite a few appointments and cheerleading as always, concert band and stuff. So yeah, I was really busy. We still had some cheerleading this evening because there was an open gym with a world team, which my son wanted to attend. So we were there, came back home late, and here we are. I did manage to read a tiny bit though, so I'm quite happy with that. I got to page 86, so another 30-ish pages more than last time. I am still enjoying it, and I'm enjoying to learn how this actor that I find is a genius when it comes to like emotional intelligence and sensitivity and understanding in a human point of view, was having a really hard time growing up and has been through so much hardship. So yeah, it is quite interesting how like point of views of people back then, knowing what like I know now and what he's accomplished now to this day, it's kind of fascinating. So yeah, enjoying my read. There's not much more to talk about for now, I guess. I did try to edit a little bit more this week, but unfortunately I had a hard time doing so because I was struggling with my computer. My studio display was not working well, and it kept going to a black screen every now and then. And the more I was working on the computer, the more it did that. And it was really annoying. I was not able to edit. And from what I found online, to fix the issue was to unplug from the outlet completely, which I did for at least 30 minutes, which I did at first for like 5 minutes ish. and then rebooted the computer. It did not work. It was still doing it. But I'm gonna be touching wood here. But so far, so good. It seems like it's working fine. So hopefully it will stay that way, because yeah, no, I'll be able to catch up on some more editing this week, and probably for tomorrow. I think that's pretty much it for me right now. I know this is going to be a shorter one, and I'm sorry about that, but next week you should get a longer one, because I am officially on spring break, which is so refreshing. And I do have a couple of ideas of videos I want to get done. I do want to do a 24-hour readathon that I'm gonna film. I do want to do a day in the life kind of video that's not exactly representing what my day-to-day life is when I'm working at school, but more like a when I'm off and I don't have cheer and stuff, what do I do and how I organize my time. So I kind of want to do that, kind of like a summer vlog, but like for a day ish. I don't know if I'll actually have time to do all of that. I also would love to do sprints during the week. That's a lot to get done in a very short amount of time, because I know things are gonna roll on so quickly this week. I have a lot of things I need to get done and I want to get done. So I don't think I'll be able to do all of that, but at least I do have some ideas of things I want to do and accomplish. So that's good. And yeah, I'm gonna leave you at that because I want to start the new vlog, and I do need to take care of one thing before I go to bed, and I am getting quite tired. So I'm gonna leave you at that. Hopefully you enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. As always, like, comment, subscribe if you wish. Hit the notification bell if you want to be notified every time I upload a new video. And I will see you soon in the next one for the spring break vlog. I'll see you.